Hidden deep in the woods, an abandoned orphanage stood in eerie silence, its windows shattered and its walls covered in vines. Locals warned outsiders never to approach it, claiming the cries of children could still be heard on quiet nights. But Amelia, a historian obsessed with forgotten places, couldn't resist. Accompanied by her younger brother Jake, she set out to uncover the truth about the orphanage, determined to document its dark history. What started as an innocent exploration soon turned into a nightmare as they ventured inside. Inside the orphanage, the air was thick with decay. Faded murals of happy children lined the walls, but the smiles seemed twisted in the flickering light of their lanterns. Dust-covered toys littered the floor, and the sound of distant footsteps echoed faintly. Amelia found records scattered in the old office, reports of children vanishing without explanation, a headmistress who ruled with cruelty, and rumors of a forbidden wing. As they read, a chilling breeze swept through, slamming a door shut behind them. Despite Jake's protests, Amelia insisted they continue. They found the entrance to the forbidden wing, blocked by rotting furniture. After forcing their way in, they discovered rows of tiny, decrepit beds and claw marks etched into the walls. As they explored, they began hearing faint whispers, laughter, and the soft patter of footsteps. Jake's flashlight flickered, and he swore he saw a small figure darting down the hall. The siblings tried to leave, but the layout of the orphanage seemed to shift, trapping them inside. In one room, they found an old photograph of the headmistress with a group of children. Amelia recognized the symbols on the photo as markings of an ancient ritual. They realized the headmistress had been sacrificing the children in a twisted attempt to achieve immortality. Suddenly, the door slammed shut, and the shadows seemed to take shape. A group of pale, ghostly children appeared, their hollow eyes fixed on Amelia and Jake. "She's still here," one of them whispered, their voices overlapping eerily. The siblings fled, but the ghostly children followed, their laughter turning into screams. They found themselves in the basement, where an altar stood surrounded by candles that lit themselves as they entered. The headmistress's figure materialized, her skeletal form cloaked in black. She demanded Amelia and Jake join her in the ritual to complete the circle. Jake, paralyzed with fear, was pulled toward the altar. Amelia fought back, using her knowledge of the ritual to destroy the altar. As she chanted, the orphanage began to shake, and the headmistress's form started to dissolve. The ghostly children screamed, but their cries turned to relief as they began to fade into light. Amelia and Jake barely escaped as the orphanage collapsed behind them. They returned home, vowing to never speak of what had happened. But Amelia couldn't ignore the whispers that still echoed in her mind. Months later, she found a single dusty photograph on her desk. The same one from the orphanage, with one chilling addition: her and Jake's faces among the children.